This video is brought to you by Custom House at Guitar Center, your premier community-driven destination for all things audio, visual, and lighting. Hit them up, links below. Welcome back to another episode of This Is DeLaCruz, where we take you behind the scenes of all of your amazing concert tours. Today we are with this amazing gentleman named Christian Thompson. Christian, what do you do, baby?
I play lead guitar and vocals for Falling in Reverse.
So we're gonna take you behind the scenes of what it means to be in this guy's shoes. Might do a little bit of a workout, might do a little bit of gear talk, might do a little bit of, I don't know, we'll find out. So thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
And stay tuned. Let's go, baby.
Let's do it.
We are back, we're talking gear. My name is Christian, obviously, and we got a new person here. Your name is?
John.
John or JD?
JD for short, John Douglas.
We get to to the fun part. Get to get into the fun part. That's weird. Get to
in the fun part.
Get to the fun.
Sound like
part.
Scat Man.
Get up in the fun
Scat
part.
Man. Get it. So obviously you play guitar.
Yep.
Can we see some of them?
Absolutely.
Please.
I would
First off,
love.
Let's tell the people who you are and what do you do.
I'm a guitar tech. I've been working for Christian off and on since 2017. And the former guitar tech, Chris, he called me a week before this tour and he's like, hey, I got a gig. You want this gig? And I was like, cool, sounds good.
Yep.
So I've been out here. But yeah, I've done a handful of tours for almost a decade now working for Christian. And really stoked to be out here and taking care of both Christian and DL, the bass player for Falling in Reverse.
What do you hate about Christian? Can you tell us about any of
Nothing at all.
Stick to the script.
He's
Stick
a
to the
child
script.
of God. Christian's main guitar that he's playing
Yep.
is all Mayonnaise?
Yep, Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Custom shop. They're all out of Poland.
Yep.
Pretty much all handmade. They take it through like a CNC machine just initially, and then they start working it by hand.
Yeah, every single guitar is made to order. There's not anything that you can just go to the store and be like, grab.
Yeah, there's no production line, mass produced. It's all, I think it's like maybe,
everything's handcrafted.
yeah, 10 to 15 guys in Poland.
What I love about you is you do not F around with your guitars. If you follow, you got to follow this man on Instagram first off, and you'll see the most beautiful guitars you've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is an 8-string. The tuning, I don't know what I would call it, but is it a half step down?
It's a half step down.
So half step down all the way up to the 7-string. So just a normal 7-string tuning standard, half step down, and then I drop the top one. Okay. Just like drop D guitar. Yeah. Same concept. So
D sharp below D sharp.
Yeah, D sharp, D sharp, D sharp.
Okay.
Yep. And that's also going to be the backup. So every single guitar that I have, like most people would have a nice main guitar, and then their backup would be like kind of like the price point, little $600 whatever, kind of like
every guitar is a nice guitar.
Yeah, I don't want to, I don't want to touch that guitar, but if I have to, mine are all like extremely high end, because I don't want to go out there like I have a Ferrari and then I'm switching to a Kia. Yeah, I don't want that kind of feeling. I want a Ferrari to a Ferrari.
So do you ever switch it up and like, I feel black today?
For this set, we are playing 5 out of the 8 guitars within the set. But this is the backup 8.
Yeah, this is the backup 8. This is like same kind of specs. It's I think it's a 5A. What is that called? Maple quilt. Got an ebony fingerboard, black on black inlays, single pickup. It's a bare knuckle. I think this is a War Pig, and that red one's an Aftermath. So this one's more high output. Yeah. I'm actually swapping this to an Aftermath because of those side fills I was telling you. It really picks up his vocals on this guitar, so I don't really touch this guitar this tour, but once we swap out the pickup, then that's where we're gonna, hand me what you want to hand me.
If something happens, we have a backup.
Yeah, and they're gonna be the same grade of guitar.
Yeah,
like they're top tier. There's no this one's better than that one, so let's not. Yeah. They're all like insane, and like you said, like I take pride in the guitars that I have. I don't skimp on them at all.
No.
Like, these are all lifers.
You can tell that you love guitars.
Yeah.
This
Another
is one of the main 7s.
Yeah, this is called the Duvel model. That's the Regius. It's got more rounded shape. This is more like your kind of Ibanez RG kind of shape, more pointy. Bare knuckle juggernauts, the Evertunes. Every guitar I have, except for 2 of them, have Evertunes. For tuning stability, the intonation's perfect.
It makes it so much easier.
Yeah, and I mean, if I break a string, he could have a new string in that. You literally, if I break a string, let's say it's an E or whatever, I break the E string. He just throws in a note, tunes up to E, and hands me the guitar. There's no, I don't need to be stretching and fine tuning and unlocking. Like it's just like go, which has happened
money.
before. Like yeah.
Makes it peace of mind having Evertunes. This is the other 7.
Yep. This is
Grab this one out.
this is the Regius model too. Bare knuckle. I think that's a Juggernaut. I think that's called a Silo. This is like more of a studio guitar. I got this off tour, and then I just decided to bring it. I play My Women, the new song, with this one.
No, this is the black one. You play.
Oh, sorry, that
play
was
this
the
for
one.
Trigger Warning. The other
Correct,
one's
trigger warning. The other one I do for
Women.
all my women. The pickup sound.
Yeah.
I flip to that middle position. It has like a real country twang, kind of sound like a Telecaster,
Yeah.
Stratocaster kind of sounds. But yeah, I mean, those are like studio weapons because the Evertunes
Right.
and live. Like I mean, I can literally take this guitar. Now, most guitars, especially tuned this low, if you like hit this top string like hard, and you have like a tuner, it'll go, "Wah!" You know what I mean? And then if you hit it hard a few times, it's already out of tune. I can literally like just hit the hell out of that, and it does not fluctuate on the tuner. It's perfect. So that's crucial for my vocals too. I have a perfect reference note to sing off of. You get what I'm saying?
And the harmony is based upon the guitar, not the
And
vocals.
also the fire. So the fire obviously sucks the moisture out of the air.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that doesn't have any effect on that at all.
Even me being 20 feet, 5 feet away from stage, it feels like you're in front of a barbecue. I got my Tech World box in front of me, and it
Yeah.
still feels like 20 degrees.
You know when you open the oven and you're just like kind of like, and it just hits you in the face? It's that, the whole set.
Yeah.
You know? Actually, you can probably like see, like, I got a little burn, like right here, like perfectly from, I turned around and faced the fire. I was just feeling it. I was like, yeah. And it just went boom. And I was like, shit. And just walked away. Like my face was messed up.
So I was out with y'all at Sonic Temple
Yeah.
with that flame that was just, well, I
That-
think it was burning the crap out of
It
Luke.
was last year?
The one that cooked
Yeah.
Luke, right?
That was,
Yeah. So Luke got engulfed. He was literally playing, like hiding behind his drum kit, playing and like screaming. And then I was getting burnt too. See, another thing I do, I wear a long sleeve now. Now it's super hot. It's like you're inside of a sauna or like a steam room or something, but you don't get burnt. When I wear sleeveless like that show, also there was a propane fire. These are alcohol based now. The propane is brutal. That's where people get burnt. So I was standing on the stage. This is also when I had the pedal board.
Yep.
And it was, I believe it was during Ronald or Watch the World Burn. So I had to do a lot of tap dancing during that song. So I couldn't walk away from the pedal board. I couldn't escape. So I was pressed all the way up against the riser, literally screaming like it really hurt. It burnt the back of my tricep like a 2nd degree burn on my arm from the fire.
I feel like you should find a distance and then you could just like tan with it. Just make sure to keep turning. each
Yeah,
time.
just like
Get
a-
nice little base tan.
Like a, what is it called? One of those,
rotisserie.
yeah, Persian, like a Persian restaurant or whatever.
Costco oven, yep.
I'm
Yeah.
up there with the suntan glasses or whatever.
Yeah.
Canopy glasses.
I remember
Yeah.
that Sonic Temple gig because I was there with Misfits.
Yeah, this fire now it's not too hot.
Yeah.
Like it's a little hot for Luke because he's sitting stationary. He can't move. If it's too hot for me, I just take a step forward. I go walk over this way. You know what I mean? I can kind of get away from it in a way. He kind of has to sit there and roast, but it's more temperature hot, like 100 degrees hot, than it is like you're being burnt and you're in pain.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got rid of the propane immediately after that show. We were like, no more propane.
The other
Like,
thing
that
is-
was brutal.
The other thing too is the rig is now fully automated, so there's no pedal boards on stage. You can run around.
Yeah, I
Needs
can
to
escape.
go.
I can escape now.
So that's
I couldn't do that at the time, so I just had to sit there and eat it and then do patch changes. It burnt me alive, man. It was bad. It was bad.
got a couple more of these.
Yeah, so this is a Hydra, the headless model. Got a Sustainiac pickup. So basically this is a magnet, and when I engage it, the magnet turns on, which grabs the strings, and it's infinite sustain until the battery runs out. And it also has a harmonic option, so that's just off. So if I just go like this and hit a power chord or just hold a note, I can literally hold it for like 3 hours. And then when I engage that harmonic mode, it'll switch into a harmonic. So it's like, and you'll hear me do it tonight. I'll get some like a pinch harmonic squeal. That's what it sounds like. It's like a pinch harmonic, and you just dig in, and it's screaming, dude.
I've never seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sustainiac.
Yeah.
The only other person I know that runs these is Sinister Gates. From
Sinister Gates and Steve I are the only people I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is a pain in the ass to install.
Yep. Very finicky.
I mean, dude, there's 4 million wires in the back of that. It's a nightmare. Like, you open it up and you're just like, oh my God, like, how do you fit all these wires in there? It's
But at the same time, it's sick.
legit. How many wires in there? Like 30 or 40 or something?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
The board has multiple knobs on it. You have 10 in, you have 10 out, and then you have another thing of another 10. So,
Yeah. And this one, the tuning is just down here at the bottom.
because it's a headless,
Yeah. There's obviously no tuning pegs up here, so you just fine tune it. Just like
Yeah.
an Ibanez kind of style. This is a Sophia tremolo. I believe they're out of Vegas. Tuning stability is incredible on that.
My favorite headless
Yeah,
bridge
this is
by far.
the best headless there is. Even just like the design, just like the cutaway and stuff. It's like
Yes.
a little classy, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like little touches that this company does that other companies don't really do. They take like pride in it. So yeah, this one's beautiful.
Even
this
the
is
grain going down to here looks like exploding back
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yep.
It's a I Poplar burl top on this one, and just like the bevels and stuff.
Yeah. The attention
Yeah.
to detail with this and the different,
It's
that's
awesome, man.
It's not just an
Gorgeous.
out-of-the-box guitar. It's definitely a work of art without
Yeah.
a doubt.
That thing's super light. With that one though, I have to be careful. I can't. That one, the fire will agitate. So if I turn around and face the fire, it'll pull it out of tune.
Sounds like a song.
Yeah,
Facing the fire.
it does. Sounds like a power metal song.
And then this is the backup.
Yeah,
that we have.
this was the main until I brought that one there.
Oh, I love that color.
Yeah, it's a I Poplar burl. It's a transparent red. Got the Sustainiac, white pickups, Schaller whammy bar. Same deal, harmonic mode, all that. What is this, 5-way or 3-way? A
It's a
3-way.
three-way.
Yeah,
I don't think you have any that are 5-way.
yeah, I don't think I do. But yeah, that's the main backup.
Oh,
Like I said, again, the quality of those, they're all equal.
Yeah.
So there's no, crappy guitar. Like, whatever he hands me is going to be perfect for the song. And also, I do try to match the pickups. So, like the 8, now they're different, but here in a week they'll be the same.
Right.
That way, you get used to hearing something. If he hands me a different guitar with a different pickup, it sounds totally different. It's just distracting. You kind of like, oh, what's going on here? So I don't want that. I want all my 8s to sound the same. I want the 7s to sound the same. I want the whammies, leads, 6s to sound identical. I want these rhythm 6s to sound identical. So they all have identical pickups. That's intentional.
That way, if something does happen, and especially when we get to the rig too, I can hit one button and it just goes to the second rig. If something happens to the guitar, I grab another guitar.
Yeah.
And it's identical.
It's also for front of house too, like
Yeah.
or in side fills and stuff. If I have a hot pickup and it's just doom 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 doom, and then I'm gonna ding 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 ding, it just sounds weak. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want that. You want an even consistency in your
Or step on
sound.
it, be prepared.
Yeah. So the pickups are intentional.
So what's your advice to people who are like, they buy a guitar, they love the guitar, they love to experiment with pickups. It's kind of hard just to, how do you know which pickups to kind of try and go through? How did you figure this out?
Periphery has great guitar tone, and they're like gear snobs, like gear nerds, you know what I mean? So the Juggernauts is Misha's pickup. So I'm like, if it's good enough for that guy, it's got to be good enough for me. So that was pretty much the thought process behind it, and it was a good call. The Evertune I've had experience with in studio and stuff for years,
Yeah.
since like 2013, so I will never go to a normal bridge guitar ever again.
It's quite the
Maybe in the studio, but like
Yeah.
live, no, there's no way. It's Evertune or bust.
Wow.
Yeah. If I'm not doing whammy bar stuff, that's it. Because we also stay in the same tuning. It's drop C, drop A for the 7s, D sharp for the 8s. So they stay in the same tuning. There's no fluctuation.
You know any Floyd throws?
Well, I have the Schallers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
those are
Schallers.
floated.
They're technically
Trying to
Schaller
be
Floyd
sarcastic,
Rose. But it's just the best bridge. The tuning stability's the best, so I will always stick to that. They are quite heavy though,
Are they?
compared to normal. Yeah, it adds like a few pounds.
There's a lot of parts. There's a lot of metal. A handful of wood is taken out when the
Yeah.
Evertunes go in.
Yeah, they route your guitar.
But at the same time, like tuning stability, wood tone.
Yeah, just go to the gym, dude.
Yeah.
Just go to the gym. It's only 2 pounds. Like,
Yeah.
grow up.
No, it's definitely worth having the Evertune, and other artists I've worked for as well have them, and it's just it's a peace of mind.
I've noticed a lot of guitar players are switching to Evertune.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hit the mainstream the past like 2 years.
double or tripled in the last 2 years.
For sure.
Wow.
Like, because I used to notice I would see people playing guitar, and then they'd come back at a festival or something, they'd yell at their guitar tech for being out of tune, and then lo and behold, like 3 years later, I go see that band, and the guy has an Evertune.
Yep. I've had guitars thrown at me by other artists. Just like, oh,
Skid and
Fell out
Evertune.
of tune. Something happened.
Skid and Evertune, man. Fix the problem. Never think about it again.
Start, Evertune, there you go.
Start at the source.
Yeah, especially if you're a band that's like, we're a 6-string metalcore band in drop C.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Get an
I
Evertune.
mean, they have 7s and 8s.
Yeah.
They have everything you need.
If you want to change tunings and you're mid set, I wouldn't recommend it. Otherwise, it's the best. But yeah, this is the main Rhythm 6, as I call it. Juggernaut's in there. And I had this painted by a guy named Sims. Sims Custom Shop, I think is his Instagram. Just wanted to black fading into purple, had the pickups kind of match into it. Looks cool. But yeah.
Yeah, this is a sick one. Even though this is only played on one song.
This is the first one I ever owned. First of mine I ever owned.
Oh shit, really? I didn't know that.
That's the first one. It was just a normal, no paint on it, just normal wood, and then I just had it painted.
Wow.
Looks sick. Yeah, that's the first one. This is the one that converted me.
Dang.
Wow. I got one more.
Yep. Another Rhythm 6.
Yeah, Rhythm 6. I play this one a lot. It's got the Aftermath pickup in it. It's a little lighter. But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. It's called Antique Black. It kind of looks like it got thrown into a fire or something, like pulled out of a house that was on fire. Black on black inlays, ebony board. All the guitars are ebony board except for that 8. Has a roasted maple neck, but yeah, they're all ebony. I love just the black look. It's sleek. I don't like rosewood. I hate rosewood. I think I'm in the minority, but I hate rosewood. I'm either ebony or maple guy. And yeah, so these are pretty much all ebony.
Except the one.
Yeah, except for that one. And then, yeah, Evertune, single pickup, simple. It's like straight to the point.
Yep.
This is just a rhythm guitar.
And all your guitars are 25.5 except for the 8s, right?
Correct. All 25.5, so standard scale length, and then the 8s are 27, which is the lowest a 27 can get.
So people who don't know what that is.
Scale length is basically the measure how long it is from the, what is it, the nut?
The nut to the bridge.
So from right here, the nut, down to the bridge. Is that cut? Motherfucker.
Is that pretty bad? Okay, he's got it barely.
All right. Yeah,
That's all the guitars.
Yep.
Got 8 of them total out here. We play majority of them, and then I also do the basses, but that's another story. But as far as the rig, it's
Real fast.
Oh,
There's a fire.
yes.
You can only grab one guitar out of this.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not answering.
Which guitar are you grabbing?
The red one. Yeah.
Same.
I think probably the red one. Either the red one or the headless 6. It depends if I want to shred or if I want to hit some brown notes.
The red one.
Do you name any of your guitars?
I don't.
No?
I thought about naming the red one, kind of dark, but Omaha, because it looks like Omaha Beach from Saving
That's true.
Private Ryan.
That's true.
It's kind of dark though, so I didn't name it that, but no, I haven't named any of them.
They're all just axes.
Yeah.
Any crazy story about how you got any of these?
No, I mean, honestly, not a crazy story. I just went to a music shop in Louisville. It was called Guitar Emporium. It's not open anymore. They had one Mayanez in 2015. I played it, and I was blown away by it. So years later, I was on Instagram, and one of these popped up from the company, like an Instagram reel or whatever. And I just hit them up and was like, please endorse me. And they were like, all right. They don't endorse like anybody. It's like me, the guitar player from Architects, and Adam, and then John Brown from Monuments. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so what is your advice to people? I know people are watching this like, how the hell do you get an endorsement for a guitar?
Dude.
And was this your first endorsement?
No, I was endorsed by Ibanez previously.
Okay.
And I had an ESP endorsement way back in the day in like 2013. Just like a minor deal. They just gave me like a guitar.
Yeah.
This is the first like real endorsement, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like so happy with them. I mean, these are, like I said, these are kind of like Ferraris or like a Lamborghini. It's just like,
Beautiful guitars though, man.
yeah, I don't,
Beautiful
where am I
guitars.
going to go from here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch more questions, but because of noise, let's get you to talk maybe about this if it's cool. So have you come around
cool.
and
This
So-
won't take long at all.
walk me through your setup or his
Alright.
setup, your setup.
Yeah.
So
The setup.
the rig. So recently, this band switched to neural DSP quad cortexes, and the entire system is redundant. That way, if something happens within one of these amps, I click one button and it automatically switches to the second one. So our monitor guy takes care of all of our wireless. I don't want to do any wireless, which is really nice. I can focus more on the guitars, more on the rig. But in here, we have a quad Cortex. We have a second one. Second one identical. So our laptop, when the session's going, it'll automatically trigger any pitch changes, any gates, any delays. It's just automatically programmed in. Now for this tour, what's different is we're not just using the actual quad itself, we're also incorporating the EVH 5153. So the main of the entire tone is just the preamp on the 5153 goes back into the quad, then the quad is a cab sip and goes out. If shit hits the fan, if something goes wrong completely, I do have a live cab over here, just in case, but we run the two notes torpedo to take the load off the tube amp, so I can run it without the cab if need be. So, but it's a very bare bones setup. It's pretty much one tone the entire time, and then depending on songs, it will have like a plexi, we'll have a clean tone, just simple things, all triggered by MIDI, and it's just all redundant. So it looks intimidating, but it's so simple. So, and then the same goes for bass as well, just quads. So, but yeah, it's a nice rig, and then got a work box provided by the band, and pretty much just my guitar roll every day. So my mobile office.
Try to keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really give him any notes. I just kind of I'm like, here's the set, here's the guitars I use. See you later.
Yeah, I could do the entire set in autopilot mode. I know when to go out, when to switch. The quad and the computer are taking care of everything that's like the real pedal jumping and whatnot. Because Christian's got the ability just to run anywhere around stage if need be. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's really peace of mind having the quads. This is the first tour I've had redundant rigs where I could just click one button and it just goes to the second one, which is such peace of mind. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's literally just the quad into the angle or the EVH 5153, the preamp out, back into the quad, and then the two notes, load box, and the cab sim on the quad. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very standard, but gets the job done. Yeah. So
tell the people, why do you need a guitar tech?
Because I'm lazy. I don't know how to change strings on the guitar. I've never changed strings on a headless, so I literally don't know if I could do that. I could do the Evertunes because those are so easy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'll be honest. I want to do other stuff in my day. That's why. That's the real answer.
That is very true.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, though, is a guitar tech is not just changes strings, sets up stuff. It's
he's doing obviously way more than that.
It gives the artist, whoever I'm working for, confidence.
Yeah.
So all they have to wake up in the morning, do whatever they do with their day, show up here.
Yeah.
Everything's ready to go. They play their set. They don't have to worry about, is this out of tune? Is this stored properly?
Very good point, because I've had bad guitar techs.
Yep.
Where I have walked on stage and I'm like, I hope this goes well.
One of my favorite memories, as I was on a tour with another band, I'm not going to say who, 42 shows, one of the most brutal summers I've ever done. I'm in my bunk in Frankfurt, so ready to go home, and I get a call. Hey, dude, we've gone through like 4 guitar techs on this tour. We play back in SoCal. Can you come out and do the rest of the tour, please? Because you know what's going on here. And I was like, all right, sounds good. Yeah. So showed up.
I had a guy in Chicago, nightmare story.
I remember this one.
This guy said he teched for Jonas Brothers and I don't even know, Maroon 5 or something. So we're like, well, he must know what he's doing if he's doing those kind of gigs. He did not. So I had a guitar, drop C is my 6. We had one song that was in drop B, so a half step lower. So I told him that. I go, hey, all these guitars, at the time we only had 6 strings, all of them are drop C except for this red one, that's drop B. He goes, got it. Run into him at catering a few hours later. He goes, what was that again? I go, drop B, the red one. He goes, okay, cool. Text me. Hey, man, what tuning is that again? I go, drop B. And I'm kind of like, what the hell's this guy's problem? I see him on stage about 20 minutes for the show. My locking tuners are off. I pick up the guitar. It's just in drop Z tuning. It's just not even tuned. And I was like, bro, we're playing in 20 minutes. He goes, yeah, I got it. Drop B. Drop B. He goes, drop B. I walk out on stage, bro. There's an interlude. It was the song Loser. It was the song Loser. And there's a string section intro that we had. And I'm hitting the tuner pedal and I'm checking. Immediately, I'm not recognizing these notes. And I'm like, and I turn around, I run up to him, and I go, what's this in? He goes, B. I go, drop B. He goes, no, B standard. And I was just like, I had to play a solo, so I didn't know where I'm supposed to start. It's like a really complex solo. Like it's like this crazy sweep tapping. And I was like, oh my God. Like, well, obviously he got fired after the show. But I go on stage, here comes the solo, and I literally don't know how to play it because I don't know where I'm at. Like, I don't know what notes to hit. So I just played the rhythm section, and then Ronnie just looks at me, and I just like shake my head, and I'm like, and he walks over and he goes, what the hell just happened? And I was like, dude, he tuned my guitar to the wrong tuning. And he's like, he's fired. I'm like, yeah, he's fired. Get this. I had these picks called Swiss picks I was endorsed by at the time.
I remember those.
They look like little pieces of Swiss cheese. I have like holes in them and stuff. They're yellow. This guy gave me a bag of like 300, like the gallon Ziploc bags, full to the brim, dude. Like the thing's about to explode. That guy took every single one of my picks. I was like, hey, you're fired, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Like, you just like royally screwed up. He's like, I understand, dude. Like, no hard feelings. And I was like, all right, man. Like, you know, see you later. Next day, I'm like, where's my picks? They're like, oh, Ryan took them in his bag.
Oh.
He just had like a little flight case or whatever that he would have up here, and he just took off, and my tuner pedal. He just took off my tuner pedal. So I had like 3 picks for the rest of the I think it was a festival run. I had like 3 picks left that were like in my pocket and like in my backpack. Like, sick, dude. Never seen that guy again.
Yep. That's wild.
All right, one question for both of you.
Yeah.
What do you think separates a good from a great guitar tech?
I would say that confidence is the biggest one, man.
Okay.
If I have the confidence walking, I have with him, I've never like walked on stage like, I hope this is tuned right. Hope the intonation's right. Because that's like I said, Ronnie's a stickler about the vocal pitch.
Yeah.
So if I'm singing to a flat note, like, and he's in key and DL's in key, it's going to sound like a Toyota car horn. Like, just it's going to sound terrible. So like, the confidence is huge. When he brought that up, I was like, that is actually the answer. Yeah, having confidence walking on stage. These shows are huge, man. It's like, whatever.
More than 10,000 people in it.
Yeah. 5,000 to sometimes 15,000 in your festivals are going to be, 82,000 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's a lot of pressure, man. You got to deliver, especially being a headliner too.
Wow.
But instilling confidence and being prepared. One thing, me growing up, I was a Boy Scout. Boy Scout motto: be prepared, and having those skills implementing into taking care of artists is absolutely needed. I've had times where something breaks and there's not a Walmart or there's not a Guitar Center to go get it. Whatever you bring, you got to have with you. You got to be prepared for anything. Having the right tools and always keeping calm. If something goes wrong mid-show, I can't be like, oh my God, what?
Yeah.
You got to be able to assess the situation. It might take a second to figure out where the gremlin is or what exactly happened, and then make sure that it doesn't happen again. Knowledge comes from experience. Yeah. And I put batteries in the wireless the wrong way and sent my guitar out. I got called out guitar tech issues. One of my first tours. But at the same time, like, learning over time, being prepared, and then also at the same time too, like, being on tour, like, there's bands that like to party, there's bands that don't. Like, this is a job, it's like I don't have to go in and type in my, to log in. Like, when I wake up in the morning, I come out here. Today my cases were already here, which was really nice, because they come right off the truck. It's not me having to unload everything, but just getting in the mindset of this is work, and it's me clocking in the moment I leave my house to the moment I get home. So it's not just, hang out. There's times we get to hang out, let loose, and have fun, but at the same time, like, it is a job. I do have a dozen instruments right now that I'm looking after. I have a rig, I gotta maintain it, and then, keep myself well on the road. So, but being prepared and instilling confidence. That's the best part about being a guitar tech. So
if people want to follow you and follow your career, where can they follow you at?
I have an Instagram, or all my socials are the same. I am John Douglas is my username. Instagram, Facebook, wherever. So
cool.
I also go by Headlamp Poppy. It's a tech Instagram. I haven't updated it in a minute, but that is where all my tech stuff goes. So, but I I've been doing this now for almost 10 years. So I've been with Christian since 2017. So
Cool.
yeah, I like being out here. So
Well, thank you, sir.
absolutely.
Yep.
All right. On to the next thing.
Cool.
If you want to get any of the gear that you saw in this video, hit up the guys at Custom House by Guitar Center. Link is down below.